the city where tradition says the season to be jolly all began, local officials and merchants say there is little to celebrate in Bethlehem this year, and it's all happening only 1 year after a record 3.5 million tourists celebrated here.
Well, last year it was one of the best years ever. I remember like 10 years ago, 2019, it was one of the best in the last 10 years.
Qanawati says he hasn't opened his souvenir shop in almost 10 months. On a typical day, this place is full with tourists buying images like this carved wood image. He says if tourists aren't back to the city soon, he may have to make some difficult business decisions.
When tourists are not coming to this town, the whole town is dead.
Balqis Qumsiya, sales manager at the souvenir shop, says her entire family impacted by the pandemic.
Since March, we've been at home, not working. Since 5th of March was the last group here. My family also works in the tourism. My dad, he's in a shipping company, works with tourists also. My sister, she works in a hotel, also my brother, and they're out of the job.
Qumsiya puts in few hours of work a week, but it's not enough.
Owner gives us like a small amount each month, so that's how we manage.
Throughout Bethlehem, hotels are shuttered. Restaurants sit empty because of the coronavirus pandemic. Ilyas Al-Arja, owner of one of the largest hotels in the city, says the absence of tourists this year has devastated his 220-room business. All but 8 of his 80 employees have been released.
We used to receive here in Bethlehem around 10,000 people every day, accommodate them, feed them, and there was good business. But from March until now, we are just spending money and zero income.
A year ago, Manger Square was overflowing with tourists celebrating Christmas. A year later, you'll be hard-pressed to find any tourists around because of the limitations on Christmas festivities imposed by the city due to the coronavirus pandemic.
For the city, we minimize the participant of the world, the people. The community is facing a very difficult and critical economic situation.
Despite being closed, Al-Arja comes to check on his hotel every day. Seeing it empty makes him emotional.
Don't let me cry. You know, your business, all your money, all your investment, you put it in one place. This is disaster.
For Qumsiya, unlike previous years, she will spend this year's Christmas at home.
Sad, really sad. I love Christmas celebration in Bethlehem, and you're not going to go out of the house. It's just going to be in the heart.
And as for Bethlehem residents who depend heavily on the Christmas season, they say this year, hope has gone up in smoke. In Bethlehem, the Palestinian territories, Muhammad Al-Qasim, reporting for the Media Line.